Everyone sees what you appear to be. Few experience what you really are. The battlefield begins not in the streets or the arenas of power, but in the quiet corners of your mind. Every day you wake to the ordinary, to routines that numb, to comforts that lull you into weakness. Yet within you lies a throne waiting to be claimed, a throne forged not of gold, but of discipline, courage, and relentless mastery. The enemy is already at the gates. Complacency whispers in your ear, distraction laces your hours with meaningless noise, and the weakness within your own heart plots your downfall. Your bloodline is not just a name. It is an army marching through time, carrying the victories and failures of those who came before you. Every choice you make, every hesitation you allow, every moment spent idle is a betrayal of that lineage. Picture the faces of those who fought, who bled, who endured so that you could exist. To dishonor them is to let their sacrifices die in vain. Your legacy is a sword, sharp, unforgiving, demanding of constant wielding. You do not simply inherit strength. You must earn it, polish it, and swing it with precision. Each action becomes a strike against weakness. Each discipline a shield against regret. The battlefield is not always visible. It is the fleeting seconds when you choose comfort over challenge, distraction over focus, inertia over action. Your mind is a fortress and battlefield at once. Thoughts rise like armies, some loyal, some treacherous. Every fleeting impulse to quit, every whisper of fear, every hesitation to act is a soldier turning coat in your ranks. You must patrol your inner walls with vigilance, interrogate every doubt, and turn hesitation into fuel for strategy. This is the war no one sees but everyone feels. The war that defines whether you will rise or fall, whether your throne will be claimed or abandoned to dust. And then, within this fortress sits your crown of clarity. Focus is not a fleeting state. It is a jewel forged by discipline and repeated triumph over distraction. Imagine a king sharpening his sword for battle, every morning spent in mastery, every task executed with precision, polishes your mind until it reflects power. Your thoughts must be sharp, deliberate, and unwavering. This clarity is not optional. It is the armor that protects you from chaos, the diadem that signals your command. Lose it, and the kingdom within begins to crumble. But a throne cannot stand on clarity alone. It requires strategy. You must convene your council, desire tempered by reason, instinct guided by logic, ambition balanced by patience. These advisors are invisible yet vital. They shape the decisions that will determine your rise or ruin. Align them, debate them, and let them inform every action you take. Without this counsel, even the sharpest mind becomes a sword swinging blindly, cutting chance and opportunity alike. The stakes are absolute. Every unchecked thought, every moment of mental chaos, is a siege on your potential. The world will exploit hesitation, distractions will ambush your focus, and weakness will snowball into failure. But every victory over your inner turmoil multiplies your external power. Each disciplined decision is a march of legions across the battlefield of life. Every small conquest reinforces the throne, until your mind becomes a fortress no enemy can breach. Command your thoughts as a general commands his army. Recognize threats before they appear. Polish your clarity into a weapon, and let strategy guide every strike. You are not a passive observer. You are the sovereign of your inner empire, and mastery begins the moment you seize control. The crown is heavy, but it is yours to wear, and the world bows only to those who command themselves first. Rule your mind, and you must identify them, strike them down with focus, and refuse to surrender even a fraction of your first advantage. Each conquered hour compounds, turning small victories into an unassailable lead. Take command. Rise before the world dictates your pace. Train your body, sharpen your mind, and fortify your routines. Let the early hours become a strategic stronghold, a proving ground for your will. Every successful morning builds the rhythm of triumph. Every disciplined act strengthens the fortress of your day. The sun rises not for the lazy or hesitant. It rises for warriors who take what is theirs before anyone else even opens their eyes. Seize the dawn, and the day will kneel. He who becomes master of himself is invincible. Stillness is not weakness. It is the quiet forge where power is tempered. While the world rushes, distracted and reactive, you occupy the calm center, observing, calculating, and preparing. Every moment of silence is a weapon in your arsenal. Every pause a strategic maneuver. Every breath a step closer to precision that others cannot match. The battlefield is not always noisy. Sometimes it waits, and your patience is the strike that decides victory. In the quiet, your thoughts become scouts revealing hidden terrain. Ambushes lie in your own impulses, in the habits that betray you, in decisions made too hastily. Here, in stillness, weaknesses reveal themselves like exposed flanks in an army. You map them, analyze them, and design your approach with surgical precision. This is the practice the world overlooks: preparation in silence, strategy in patience, vision forged in moments that seem insignificant, but hold the seeds of domination. Calm is armor. Emotional control is not a luxury, it is survival. Historical generals, from Caesar to Frederick the Great, understood this instinctively. They did not charge blindly. They restrained, calculated. Not everyone deserves a seat at your table. Some will pretend loyalty while secretly undermining you. Some will drain your energy, consume your focus, and dilute your power. Historical leaders knew this instinctively. Alexander the Great executed generals who hesitated. Napoleon removed counselors who clouded his judgment. To cut dead weight is not vengeance, it is mercy disguised as discipline. Every removal strengthens the structure of your throne, clears lines of sight, and allows your army, your mind, and your resources to operate at peak precision. False loyalties are even more dangerous. Those who pledge allegiance but fail in action erode trust and sabotage opportunity. In modern life, they appear as colleagues who take credit, friends who falter under pressure, or networks that demand more than they give. They may smile, nod, and speak well of you, but their presence saps momentum and diverts your focus from the objectives that truly matter. Identify them, confront them, eliminate them from your strategy. True allies empower growth. Weak ties are a slow poison that kills progress silently. And then there is comfort, the invisible cage, the soft chair, the easy routine, the reassurance of the familiar. These are the chains that keep you tethered to mediocrity. To achieve greatness, you must willingly step into discomfort, embrace challenges that unsettle you, and sacrifice the soothing illusions of ease. Imagine a warrior who refuses to train in the harshest conditions. He may survive skirmishes, but he will never dominate wars. Comfort is not a reward. It is a trap. Break it, or it will trap you forever. Command your environment as fiercely as you command your mind. Remove the weak, expose the pretenders, and step beyond comfort into the realm of relentless growth. Let every elimination sharpen your focus, strengthen your resolve, and reinforce the throne you are. Reveal just enough to control expectations, conceal what must remain private, and let uncertainty work against your adversaries. The less they know, the more vulnerable they become to your strategy. Confusion among rivals is a battlefield you control without firing a single shot. Command your presence as fiercely as you command armies. Build armor from your persona, wield influence like a blade, and cloak yourself in strategic ambiguity. Let every interaction reinforce the illusion of invincibility, turning perception into a weapon that shapes reality. Your enemies will hesitate, your allies will follow, and your throne will appear untouchable even when the battle rages within. Wear the mask, and the world bends to your will. He who conquers himself is the mightiest warrior. Within you lies an assassin, silent, precise, lethal. But before it can serve you, you must first train it to strike your own weaknesses. Fear, doubt, and hesitation lurk like hidden adversaries waiting for a misstep. They will undermine every plan, delay every decision, and erode the throne you are building if left unchecked. To master the battlefield outside, you must first eliminate the enemies within. Begin with targeted introspection. Hunt your vulnerabilities as if they were enemies lying in ambush. Examine your fears, your insecurities, the habits that betray your discipline. Like a general mapping enemy territory, mark every weakness and understand its patterns. Historical leaders from Alexander to Caesar did not rely solely on armies. They relied on self-knowledge, identifying their limits, and fortifying them before confronting external threats. Only when you see yourself with brutal honesty can you plan the precise strike that ensures survival and supremacy. Training. The shadow turns failure into ammunition. Every mistake, every stumble, every moment of hesitation is a rehearsal for your energy, your fury, your relentless ambition must be harnessed in the same way, focused, measured, and strategic. Every burst of power that is undirected risks self-destruction. Every calculated strike turns rage into victory. Sustaining power is the foundation of relentless pursuit. A predator cannot hunt on an empty stomach, nor can a mind conquer while neglected. Fuel your body and mind as a general prepares for a long campaign. Discipline, nutrition, rigorous training, and mental conditioning are your supply lines. In modern life, the relentless climb requires stamina, focus, and resilience. Without preparation, even the sharpest instincts dull, and the wolf within starves for lack of discipline. Feed it wisely, and it becomes an unstoppable force. The predator's patience is the final lesson. A wolf does not attack every movement. It waits for the perfect moment to strike, for the kill to be certain. Ambition, unchecked by patience, becomes recklessness, rushing into opportunities before they are ripe, exhausting resources, and leaving openings for rivals. Imagine a hunter lying in wait, eyes locked, muscles coiled, until the prey moves into range. Every opportunity you pursue must be chosen with the same precision. Feast only when the outcome is certain. Strike only when victory is guaranteed. Feed the wolf with purpose, not hunger. Harness your aggression, sustain your strength, and wait with predatory patience. Let your instincts guide action, not impulse. When your moment arrives, it will not be a chance that delivers triumph. It will be preparation, discipline, and the controlled fury of a wolf who has waited for the perfect kill. Feed the wolf and let it conquer with precision. Rike your shadow, and nothing can stop you. Men in war are not victorious by chance, but by calculation. Life is a chessboard, and every decision you make is a move that shapes white. Approach each day as a calculated maneuver, each choice as a deliberate strike on the board of existence. Study your allies, anticipate your rivals, and sacrifice when necessary to secure the endgame. Life rewards those who see beyond the immediate, who plan not just for today, but for the unfolding chain of consequences that will define legacy. Every move is a message, every strategy, a step toward becoming untouchable. Master the board, and nothing can corner you. Men who cannot command themselves will never command others. Discipline is not granted. It is forged in fire, hammered by routine, and sharpened by relentless trials. Each day is an opportunity to temper your mind into steel, to sculpt your will into an unbreakable weapon. The battlefield is not outside, it is within, and only through ritualized mastery can you ensure victory over every challenge that rises against you. Daily trials are the scaffolding of power. Every small act of resistance, waking before the world, resisting comfort, choosing effort over ease, is a push of iron against the anvil of your own limits. Historical leaders, from Roman generals to modern-day innovators, carved empires not through grand gestures alone, but through consistent small acts that built indomitable resilience. You must commit to these micro-battles without hesitation. Each one compounds, forging a foundation of strength that no circumstance can shake. Embrace pain. Hardship is the crucible where kings are born, where the mind tests its boundaries and the body proves its loyalty. Hypothetically, imagine a warrior enduring the elements, hunger gnawing at his resolve, yet pressing forward because the vision of supremacy demands it. Life's trials are not punishments, they are instruments. Pain is not to be avoided but harnessed, transformed into fuel that propels you beyond those who cower at discomfort. Let adversity tempt you, commanded legions not merely through orders, but through the undeniable aura of competence and inevitability. Your presence must be felt even when silent. Let your actions speak louder than words, and let your ruthlessness be measured and precise, cutting only where necessary to maintain supremacy. Influence is drawn to those who project it naturally, not those who chase it. Forge an unassailable legacy. Influence is only as strong as its permanence. Shape reality instead of reacting to it. Modern icons, innovators, and strategists understood this instinctively. They built systems, set principles, and executed plans that outlasted the fleeting whims of the world. Your decisions today are the history that tomorrow will remember. Make your moves decisive, your vision unwavering, and let the ripples of your actions extend beyond immediate victories. Let your legacy become the standard others measure against, untouchable because it is carved into the fabric of influence itself. To reach this state, you must integrate vigilance, authority, and permanence into every moment. The world will attempt to unsettle you. Rivals will probe for weaknesses. Chaos will test your boundaries. Stand immovable, act decisively, protect relentlessly, leave nothing to chance. Each choice, each ritual, each strategic pause compounds into an aura of inevitability. Master yourself, and nothing can touch you. He who wishes to be obeyed must know how to command. This is the final crucible, the moment where every lesson, every strategy, every trial converges into the ultimate form of your power. Picture yourself seated upon the throne of the bloodline, not merely a ruler of territory, but a sovereign of mind, body, and spirit, an apex predator in the jungle of life. Here, mastery is no longer a pursuit. It is your very essence, etched into the core of your being. Integration of power begins with legacy manifested is the final crown of this transformation. Your triumphs echo beyond your lifespan, shaping the bloodline, influencing the world, and inspiring generations yet unborn. Modern masters, innovators, strategists, and visionaries understand this principle intuitively. Their actions create systems, movements, and standards that endure. Your achievements are not fleeting. They are monuments of mastery. Let every calculated move, every disciplined habit, and every hard-won victory resonate with permanence. You are no longer reacting to life. Life bends to the trajectory of your legacy. Each act compounds into myth, a narrative of supremacy that others can only aspire to understand. In this final form, hesitation has no place. Complacency is an enemy exiled. Every thought, every action, every decision aligns with the throne you now occupy. Your mind is a citadel, your body a weapon, your strategy a relentless tide. The cost of failure is annihilation, but the reward is transcendence. Stand unshaken. Move with precision. Command without apology. Let the world recognize the apex of your lineage, the culmination of your discipline, and the echo of your undying mastery. Become the throne, and all fear bows before you. He who is highly esteemed is obeyed without question. The throne does not descend to the idle. It is claimed by those who seize each day with ruthless intention, who recognize that mastery is forged not in grand gestures, but in the quiet, relentless actions repeated without fail. Daily sovereignty is your weapon. Every morning you rise, every habit you execute with precision, every moment you resist weakness, you build the citadel of your power. Your throne is earned by peace, day by day, until the world bends to the discipline you carry within. Craft your mantra, the concise, unyielding phrase that binds your mind to action, that anchors